Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unlocking an absolutely vital skill for anyone working in hospitality, especially if you're holding down the front desk. We're going to talk about transforming those everyday, routine interactions into truly exceptional guest experiences. And we're doing it through the fascinating art of active listening.
Okay, picture this. You're standing in a super busy hotel lobby. The phones are ringing off the hook, a luggage cart inevitably crashes into a wall right when you're at your busiest, and right in the middle of all that chaos, a visibly distressed guest marches up to your desk. We've all been there, right? This is a high-stakes moment. In a split second, you've got the power to either let that frustration escalate or completely turn their whole day around. And the secret? Well, it isn't just about what you say. It's really about how you listen.
So, active listening. It goes way beyond just passively hearing the words coming out of a guest's mouth. It literally means engaging fully. Really putting in the effort to decode the emotions and the context behind their message. Because when you do this, you make that distressed guest feel truly valued and heard, which basically elevates their entire experience right from the get-go.
Here's our roadmap for This Explainer. We'll start with going beyond hearing with active listening, then cover the 3 core components. After that, the power of paraphrasing, how to keep your focus in bustling environments, mastering positive body language, and finally, elevating the guest experience.
All right, let's dive right into Section 1, Beyond Hearing, Active Listening.
Moving on to Section 2, the 3 core components. So active listening really breaks down into 3 actionable steps: paying attention, providing feedback, and responding appropriately. And look, it's not just about nodding politely while your mind wanders. It's about utilizing these 3 steps in tandem. When a guest actually sees you genuinely paying attention and offering immediate, thoughtful feedback, man, that builds a profound rapport. And that connection directly leads to way better guest satisfaction.
Okay, Section 3, the power of paraphrasing.
Paraphrasing is simply the method of restating a guest's message in your own words to ensure absolute clarity. So why is this such a superpower? Well, it confirms your understanding of exactly how they're feeling. In a really loud lobby where miscommunications happen fast, like really fast, simply repeating back a quick summary proves you are fully engaged. It encourages the guest to just keep talking, and it builds immediate trust.
Imagine a guest who's totally frustrated because their room just isn't ready. You might respond with something like, "So you're feeling upset because you've been waiting longer than expected for your room, correct?" This is literally the perfect application of paraphrasing. By explicitly stating their concern and just asking for that confirmation, you validate their emotion and almost instantly lower their defenses. It totally clears the air for a much more positive interaction.
Which brings us to Section 4, Focus in Bustling Environments.
Every single interaction you have should be treated as a high-stakes conversation, and that means deliberately minimizing multitasking. I know it's hard, but putting down the pen, looking away from the monitor, and making really steady eye contact. You aren't just reducing physical distractions here. You're actually protecting the cognitive focus you need to catch every little nuance of the guest's needs. That is how you provide the absolute best service possible.
All right, Section 5, Mastering Positive Body Language.
Think about the stark contrast here. A warm smile with open gestures versus crossed arms and averted eyes. Night and day, right? Positive body language signals approachability and empathy, silently encouraging your guests to open up to you. Negative cues, on the other hand, will instantly shut them down. Training yourself to align your words with positive nonverbal cues drastically improves your interactions. It just paves the way for much richer, more meaningful conversations.
And finally, Section 6, Elevating the guest experience.
When we pull all our core takeaways together, the profound impact is absolutely clear. By practicing active listening, effectively paraphrasing, staying intensely focused, and managing your body language, you fundamentally transform interactions. It doesn't just resolve complaints. Actually, scratch that. It goes way beyond resolving complaints. It completely enhances your own communication skills and creates a deeply welcoming experience for literally every single person who walks through your doors.
So, I want to leave you with this final thought. How will active listening transform your very next guest greeting? Embrace these skills, bring that genuine connection to the front desk, and just watch how it revolutionizes your approach on your next shift.